Hey everybody, this is Mel with Meli Playful. Still getting used to that name. I picked it, yet I'm getting used to it, and I can't seem to let it roll off my tongue yet. My thumb. Listen to me. Okay, so as y'all know, I'm just random, and I was going to do the voiceover the commentary while I was actually playing, but due to so much stuff happening, I could not get a quiet house. But now I'm here with a quiet house, and I'm doing the voiceover, so I have nothing planned to say, so I'm just going to talk. This level was really difficult for me. Look at how everything's like spinning, and you see that I keep messing up. I don't know what it is. There is that one game, Brothers or something like that. I can't remember the title, but you have to like use one character as one joystick, the other one as the other, and I can't play that game for anything. Like I've tried so many times, but I'm just not good at it. I can't do it. And so that's kind of like my situation with this. Is like I'm trying my hardest, but I mess up. So I've actually played it a couple of times before I finally was able to get it, and I'm sure you can tell that, like, I've practiced. You could probably tell that. But anyway, so how are you all doing? Here I am just randomly speaking and talking over everything. How's everybody doing? How you been? A lot of y'all are new to my channel. A lot of you all are old friends that I've met with my last channel or when I was helping with the other channel. And so, I haven't talked to a lot of you all much. So how are y'all doing? I'm personally doing very well. I'm better than what I've been in a very long time. Even with my health, it's better. I've been exercising more and getting out more and spending time with friends, and I've met a lot of great people, and I'm doing really good. So how are you all? How's your summer going? Here it is extremely hot. So I kind of want to talk about this game for a moment. The fish is on the left and the bird is on the right, and as I told y'all in the last video, when they come together they make like this mighty beautiful dragon. It's such a poetic game, and one of the things that it made me think about is like love, like your first love. Do you remember who your first love was, or who's the first person that you ever? And I'm not talking about like that little crush, because I remember having a couple little crushes, like, oh, he's so cute, and oh, I hope he notices me. But like your first love, like that, I don't want to live without this person. And I kind of realized that it was a long time before I actually had my first love. I had like some very strong infatuations, and I'd be like, oh, I love him so much. But I think that I was more like just obsessed with the fact of being in love, because in the end, I could easily just live without that person and move on. But then later on in life, I've met people that I truly cared for, and I'm not talking about love for family and love for you know friendship or whatever, because I love so many people, but like I can remember that first love and how it made me feel, and I also can connect with that hurt of when we decided that we had to move on. And so I'm just kind of reminiscing here because of this whole situation. But there is like there has been somebody in my life that it was like this, where I loved them so much and I couldn't be with them. We just couldn't do it, and so like, and we just loved and just had to stay apart, and it's very sad in so many ways. So I'm just curious, like, how you all handle things like that if you've been through it. It's just really, this game really opened me up to a lot of like things in my head, a lot of things I was thinking about. Look how beautiful this dragon is, and how it goes out, the wings went out like it did. I'm completely amazed by this game. They did such a great job. And the moon and the stars, like, it just amazes me how people can relay so much beauty into a game. And especially because I grew up with stuff like Pitfall and Super Mario Brothers on the original Nintendo system, and like I grew up with with stuff, and I was in awe. I remember not too long ago, my friend Toasty asked me what was the first game that got me into gaming, and it was actually Super Mario Brothers is what really did it. And back then, it was just like something completely amazing that I'd never seen before. And that's exactly like how I feel now. Every time I put a game in, it just seems like they keep upping the way it looks and upping the way it feels. And every time I sit down and I play, I'm just in complete awe, in shock of how wonderful everything looks, how wonderful it feels, and how it makes me feel. And I remember playing like Super Mario Brothers and being obsessed with it, like absolutely not wanting to set it down, not wanting to walk away. I would wake up and hurry up and eat my breakfast and hurry up and take my shower, and I'd play before I went to school. I'd get home from school and play for a little bit, and then I'd do my homework, and then I'd play some more, and then I'd go over to a friend's house and we'd sit and play Mario. I mean, this is what I did. And now as an adult, every night I am playing video games. You know, I'm 42 years old, and or I'll be 42 here soon. But I'm just getting used to saying that I'm 42, so I don't make that mistake in the future and tell everybody I'm younger than what I am. But I can like, every night I sit and play video games, and I'm in just complete, total awe all the time. So what game do you remember like putting you in that point where it's like, wow, this is amazing, and I can't just like walk away? Because I mean, there's been several for me. My favorite game of all time is actually BioShock. I think a lot of you all know that. So, and I just think that Rapture, I mean, don't get me wrong, BioShock Infinite was amazing up in the sky, but it really broke my heart that we left Rapture, because I love Rapture so much. It gets a little bit more difficult in this level because they space them out, and I tend to like mess up often. I would love to see somebody who could play this and get through it without a problem. There are, other than just the story, because this is the story mode, and this is lifetime number 4. But other than just the story, there's also challenges that you can do. I'm interested in trying those. I don't even know how I got that one right there. I'm actually doing pretty good for, because I think this was like, I think I tried this track once before, but I'm not really for sure if I actually ever finished it. I might have though on PS3. I'm not really, I can't remember how far I got. One time I did look and see that I'd gotten pretty far, but I don't know if that was me or if somebody else was playing. That's how long it had really been since I played. Ooh, I messed that one up really bad. I bet this would be beautiful in VR. Of course, I don't really know. I guess you would have to use the sticks. No, like, because I have PlayStation VR, the PSVR, so I use the motion sticks, and I guess I would have to use those to control. I think that would be really cool. I'd probably look crazy, but yeah. I could see like getting kind of car sick though, because like everything hitting you so fast. Because look at, whoa, I could just imagine that, how fast that would be coming at you. You'd probably like almost feel like things are hitting you in the face. So for the game developers, please do something like this in VR. I'd totally play it. You'd have my support 100%. I've almost got it. Let's see if I'll actually get it this time. Oh no, I messed up. I'm trying to remember that I don't have to talk through the whole video. To be honest with you, like if I was playing right now and talking, I would kind of be quiet through a lot of this because I'd be concentrating. And I'm trying to keep, when I'm doing the voiceovers, I'm trying to keep it in my head that I don't have to talk through the whole thing, and that you guys are gonna like it if sometimes I shut up. So I'm sorry I'm talking so much. And if you guys don't like my commentary, please let me know so that I'll know, what I'm doing wrong, and let me know what it is. And if you do like it, please let me know too, because I don't know really. I'm not good at commentary. Like, I haven't really been doing commentary for very long, so it's all new to me. Sometimes I just ramble, and that's what I do in my life too, is I just ramble. This one is so beautiful. Look at it with the sunset, all the colors. Wow. I would love to see something like this in real life. I live next to the mountains. It's kind of like in between the mountains and the river and the lake. And so all I have is greenery all around me, but I would love to see something like this. I told my mom one time I wanted to go to the Grand Canyon, and she was like, it's just a hole in the ground. And I was like, yeah, but I want to see it, because can you imagine how different it is from where we live now? It's absolutely beautiful. I love the colors coming off the dragon. It did so good with this game. Well, I'm finishing up right here, so let me just go ahead and tell you all thank you very much. And I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all and for your support and your friendship. And y'all inspire me every day to do something creative and to be a better person. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, everybody.